Well, don't say we didn't get our walk in today. I am here at the University of Alaska. I came up here before and did my own campus tour. And so I guess that's considered being independent when you do your own tour. But it's okay to do a tour, like register for a school tour if you are interested in going to school. As you can see, things around here is pretty quiet. So right now I'm going towards admissions. So I'd already put in a while back to go to school. I mean, there's a lot of other schools to choose from, but since I'm in Alaska, I thought I'd just go to a school that is near where I live at, because when I went to school in Texas and I was going to Central Texas College and I had graduated from there, it was like a little ways down the street. Hold on, let me pause for a minute. Okay, I had to let this truck go by because I already knew he was gonna make a whole bunch of noise. So right now, I graduated from Central Texas College as soon as right when I got out of high school. So I went through a lot of schools. I don't talk about the schools that I go to because I feel like that's personal, and I just feel like if you ain't HR, if you ain't human resource, or if you ain't another school trying to get me in another school, then ain't no sense to talking about it. So I can understand if you were in a relationship or something with somebody and they wanted to know a little bit about your history of education and stuff like that. And then it's up to you if you want to share that type of information. But most of the time, I really don't share any information as far as schools or anything that, can put me in certain types of situations. And so, right about now, this is just a real documentary for myself, because I think I'm like the only family member that really attempt to go to the University of Alaska as far as the females in my family. As far as the males, most of them probably stick to their schools that they go to as far as military, or either schools around the places that they live at. But out of my whole family, I think I'm the only one who went to or about to attempt to go to, I'll put it like that, the University of Alaska. The first time I came here, I gave you a little glimpse of the school and stuff like that. I didn't do a full glimpse, but you can see that it's way out there in the middle of where. It's way out. That's what I'm showing, and everything's so spread apart. So you might want to have some good walking shoes on when if you attempt to ever go to this school. And because I live in Alaska, it can get pretty cold. So if you go to this school, make sure you wear warm clothing and make sure you dress warm, because it could be some times where you could be sitting in the classroom and it could take a while for the heater to come on. But you know how that is in any cold environment, any cold place in the world. I don't deal too much with cold places, but this is like the most place that I ever deal with. I mean, I used to live in other places that can get snow and get cold, but nothing like as cold as Alaska, really. So I feel like if you're a person who's attempting to come to Alaska, just make sure you have all your stuff down pat, and then attempt to like go to the school or whatever you feel like doing when you get to Alaska. But it's too cold here to be playing around. Honestly, it's too cold to be playing around. So do what you have to do. As far as I'm talking about school, I like to make sure I elaborate when I say do what you have to do, because I don't want people to I don't want to put in their mind frame that, oh, when I say do what you have to do, that means do this and do that. If you feel like you have to go to school so you can obtain a certain degree to get a certain job, because these jobs out here ask you to have so much to work, then enroll and pick the degree that you want in order for you to accomplish one of your goals. But right now, I'm just showing you a little bit of the school. It is pretty big. It really is pretty big out here. And then they even have a University of Alaska firefighter. And see, you can see it's pretty big. The school is really big. That right there, over there is a bus stop. And then they have regular buses that's like that can come and pick you up and take you anywhere you want. Like here comes one of them right now that's turning into the area that I just explained to you. But alright, as you can see, that's the bus area. Right now, I'm just showing you a little bit of the school. Everybody has their favorite school that they go to. Everyone has a favorite school in their life. And so it's okay to keep going to your favorite school, but you can also try other schools, you know, and see what works for you. And so basically, I'm gonna pause this right now because I'm gonna have to go in and talk to some individuals about some stuff. And till next time, I might do a part 2. Alright, until next time, this is Shaniki.